What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tech Reacts, where every beat counts. My name is Matt Tech. Thank you for joining me today on the channel. We're going to switch it up a little bit, and I've done a couple of drum playthroughs. I do want to see Hahto, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, the current drummer for Nightwish. I want to see his drum cam, and it was highly recommended by you guys because there is a distinct difference in play style between Kai and between Yuka. And I've seen more Yuka than Kai, but I've paid a lot of attention to Yuka and have made some commentary around his setup and how he plays and everything. And I want to do the same for Kai as well. So this was a drum cam. I don't know who actually put this up, but this is one of the most popular viewed drum cams of, and we're going to go back in time to our first Nightwish song we did, which was Ghost Love Score. So here we go. This is the Metro Arena in Finland. This is November of 2015. So this is a long time ago. I couldn't find one more recent that had good quality to it. So this is it. This is Kai Hahto, and I assume this is probably around the time where he first started taking over for the drum responsibilities for Nightwish. So let's do this. Ghost Love Score. Before we do, check out the Discord. Hang out with us over there offline. Consider supporting the channel. Check out our new partners over at Every Life. Matt10 gets you 10% off your first order of diapers, wind, or wipes. So here we go. Without further ado, Kai Hahto Ghost Love Score drum cam. Let's do this. The very first thing that I noticed about Kai is that Kai he has great posture. Yuka, if you watch Yuka, and unfortunately this probably didn't help his migraine issue, was he plays very hunched over like that, which is actually very typical for drummers to do because it gets us closer to the drums. Unfortunately, it also hurts your back and your lower neck and then causes tension right here in those muscles. I actually get some migraines if I play too long hunched over. This muscle starts to tighten and I've got to go get it actually massaged out or to a chiropractor. But he has great posture. I've noticed his back is straight. His drums are slightly angled towards him so that it follows the angle of where your stick is going to hit it. And he doesn't have as much of an angle as on that snare drum as Yuka does. Again, it's perfect for the height that he said. He also has the snare drum kind of up a little bit higher. I have mine just a tad bit lower, but he has his a little bit higher, almost with his belly button, because when he brings his hand down, that angle is perfect. So the drums, the angle of the drums and cymbals should follow the angle of the stick in which you're going to hit it with. So as far as how he sets it up and how he's sitting, his posture's tremendous. Also very common, look at his shoes. It looks like he's playing with maybe like some black Chuck Taylors. Drummers playing in shoes. I spent most of my early years playing with socks on. Whole other story for a different time. But when I started playing with shoes like I do today, like even when I go to church and play, most of us wear flat bottom shoes, whether that be Chucks, Keds, Vans, Airwalks, whatever that is, have flat shoes. Hard to find your grip on the pad of the pedal if you've got something like New Balances on, where they're all over the place on the bottom. You see, everything is within reach too, so he's not having to lean forward. See the angle of his stick when he hits the snare? The snare is angled just where that stick is angled. He's not as showy as Yuka, but he's getting the job done. Cool ghost notes. Oh, cool. That's new. Kind of making the song his own. So Kai is executing well. Yuka is he's a lot more demonstrative in his hits, which exerts a lot more energy. Again, he kind of has his cymbals a little bit outward a little bit, where he has to reach for him and therefore kind of hunch over. Each person has their own style, but I prefer Kai's. Showing off a little bit. It's pretty easy to execute sometimes, right? Just like a real slow spin, you know, whether it's forward or backward. I can't do backward. I can do forward better. Or whatever. Simple, no energy.
The stories I've told you are real.
Advertisements. Wait, are those lights inside his drums? Or are they glow in the dark? That's freaking awesome. Is that a little mirror to see the screen behind him? putting a little flavor on it. His own flavor. I like that. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Solid. He's using fabric drive cams. He's fabric drive on the cams of the kick, which give you a lot more control. That's my preference. That's what I use. I use fabric with the red cams on my DWs. Or on my Pearls. I've got a Pearl Power Shifter Eliminator. Ooh, hold on. Oh yeah, dude. Nice! Woo! Yep. Dude, those extra flavors he was throwing in there, I didn't hear that with Yuka. But at the same time, maybe that's not Yuka's style. I love how at the end of the phrases in the climax of the song, the end, the last minute or so, that was chef's kiss. Very, very, very good. And then at the end, the job at the end is just to make sound. Make a lot of sound and make it sound fast. Get the crowd riled up, get them going, and then give them a good ba-boom to end it. Yeah, Kai, very technical, not very showboaty as far as his like body language, but technically very, 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 very good. And he throws in a lot of that, like a lot of that style. Man, if ever I started if I ever had the space and the capacity to start a drum cover channel, this would be the first song that I would play. This is like right up my alley. Very reminiscent of a lot of things I used to do with my Trans-Siberian Orchestra tribute. But very cool. This was fun. This was fun. I loved watching the drum cam. You know, obviously the sound quality is not great, but you kind of get the idea. This was fun, guys. Thanks for the recommendation. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.